Parents of students at a Cambridgeshire secondary school are becoming frustrated as they claim new rules have put their children in detention for petty things. Concerned parents at Longsands Academy in St. Neots claim children have been put in detention for sneezing and having the wrong colour pens. The school introduced a new detention system this academic year where children are sent to a detention room called C2 for misbehaving. Some parents have claimed their children have been given detentions for not completing their homework because they didn't complete one question they didn't understand. A frustrated mum said the school is upping their game by dishing out detentions for having wrong colour pens, socks and sneezing in class. It's beyond a joke. My son got a detention because he had not filled in a family tree with his father and his side of the family for French. He hasn't had contact with his father for 7 years, so it really upset him. Parents say that they are informed at about 2 p.m. via email if their child will face detention that evening. If children do not attend the C2 detention, they will be put into C3, which is isolation. Another parent said, I understand that with a new head teacher comes new rules, and I have no problem with that. But the school is just giving them out so freely. The kids who get detention are put on a separate bus. Financially, I just think that will ruin a school. My son said he got detention because he was given a quiz sheet for homework and answered 6 of the 7 questions because he didn't understand the last one. I don't take everything my son says as gospel, so I spoke to the teacher to find out more, and she said she thought it was because he couldn't be bothered or ran out of time, so gave him a detention. If he gets a detention for not doing homework, then that's warranted, but my son loves school and he has 100% attendance, and I've never had an issue with him. The last couple of weeks he's been stressed and anxious and he doesn't want to go to school. I think it's very unfair. I didn't sleep all night because it was just winding me up so much. Other parents are livid. But some parents back the changes, as they said the stricter rules are good for discipline. This isn't the first time there's been disagreements over rule changes at the school. Earlier this year, the school banned all its students from using mobile phones on the school grounds. Earphones, headphones, smartwatches and other similar electronic devices with internet connectivity were also prohibited from being used in school. A spokeswoman for Longsands Academy said, same-day detentions are a tried and tested way of making sure that low-level disruption does not get in the way of our pupils' learning, and whilst it is new for Longsands, we are one of hundreds of secondary schools across the country who have introduced this over the years. Same-day detentions are also being used to make sure that pupils do not fall behind on their learning, providing an opportunity for them to complete any unfinished homework. We make no apology for raising expectations at Longsands, and where there are individual concerns, we have invited parents to discuss these with us. Interestingly, far fewer parents have raised any concerns than when we introduced a ban on mobile phones in school. Again, this was introduced to raise standards in school and is already having a positive impact day to day.